Hello everyone, this is Marshall Gittler, Head of Investment Research here at FXPRIMUS, bringing you the scheduled events for the week beginning March 7th. Now, officialdom, not indicators, are going to be in the spotlight this week as attention focuses on a variety of meetings around the world. Europe and the Euro will be the center. The EU leaders meet with the Turkish Prime Minister in Brussels today to discuss the refugee crisis. Now, so far, this issue hasn't had much impact on financial markets, but it's really serious. In the near term, it may increase British support for leaving the EU, while in the longer term, it could contribute to other countries trying to leave as well. The refugee crisis will also be the main issue in the elections in 3 German states next Sunday, the 13th. Separately, the Euro group of EU finance ministers meet in Brussels today, and all EU finance ministers meet on Tuesday to discuss Greece, Cyprus's exit from its bailout, and the Eurozone's draft budgetary plans, among other questions. Then on Thursday, the ECB meets to set monetary policy. Expectations are high that the staff will produce new, lower economic forecasts, and the Council will loosen policy further as a result. If so, the euro should weaken and European stocks should rally. More about that later in the week. The Bank of Canada meets on Wednesday, and the Reserve Bank of New Zealand meets Thursday at New Zealand time, late Wednesday GMT. Neither central banks expected to change rates, so the focus will be on any change in stance. I'll talk about these in more detail tomorrow. China's National People's Congress started its 10-day meeting on Saturday. The meeting of the world's largest parliamentary assembly primarily approves the annual budget and government reports, including the crucial forecast for GDP. Prime Minister Li said on Saturday that growth would be 6.5% to 7% this year, a bit lower than last year. The government also announced the next 5-year plan. There should be lots of discussion this week about China's future development and the changing structure of the Chinese economy, which are big items for the Australian dollar and New Zealand dollar in particular. There are also a large number of Chinese indicators out during the week: trade on Tuesday, CPI on Thursday, and industrial production, retail sales, and investment on Saturday the 12th. Now, following the disastrous UK Purchasing Managers' Indices for February, the market will be closely watching UK industrial production on Wednesday and trade on Friday to see how the global slowdown and worries over Brexit are affecting the economy. Bank of England Governor Carney appears in Parliament on Tuesday to discuss the impact of Brexit on the UK economy. He's likely to give a sharp warning, which could be negative for the pound. As for the US, there are no major indicators out this week, as is usually the case in the second week of the month. The main EU indicators are German factory orders today and German industrial production and EU fourth quarter GDP on Tuesday. This is Marshall Gittler, Head of Investment Research here at FXPRIMUS. Get more market insights on our education pages and turn your trading ideas into action with FXPRIMUS, the safest place to trade.